can't lower your LDL simply naturally and without a bunch of medications? Well, buckle up because I'm going to show you just how this works and how you can. Yes, you can. Reduce your cholesterol and your risk of heart disease. Now, when you eat foods containing fats, your body starts to break those fats down into smaller parts. Those fats are being broken down and packaged into lipid droplets so that it can be used as energy or stored, and one of the places it gets stored is in the liver. The liver is important in this digestive process, creating something called bile that helps break down those fats so they can be used or stored. And that bile just keeps getting recycled and redistributed in your digestive system. Now, if you add soluble fibers to your diet, it forms a thick, viscous gel in your gut, which helps encapsulate and grab onto some of that bile and eventually excrete it as waste. And if you do this regularly enough, there's not enough bile in your system to continue doing that job. So now we have a bile deficit? Well, your body's pretty amazing. So at this point, the liver's going to grab onto some of that stored LDL to use it to create bile, thus reducing your levels of LDL. So if it's that simple, why are there so many people who are sick and having cholesterol panels that are completely out of whack? Because we're not getting the bile out. In our modern food environment, our foods manufactured and organic have been stripped of fibers. So yes, eat more fiber, but here's the kicker. It takes a variety of fibers to have this effect. Just one type or even two types won't do the job. And look, while most of us would agree eating healthier would be best for us, it's just not sustainable for most of us. So if you're like me and need a more reliable way to get in that variety of fruits and veggies without carrying a whole basket full around, you can do what I do, and you can just add it back in with a product that's been scientifically studied, clinically proven, and listed in the PDR. The PDR, a trusted source where your doctor looks up solutions for your health care. And the Cleveland Clinic, the #1 heart hospital in the world, did a study on one of these supplements, and they said that such a product, if taken regularly, could reduce cardiovascular risk on a population basis and potentially decrease the need and or dose for lipid-lowering prescription drugs. So let's take a look at Lipitor. Looking it up in the PDR, you'll find all of this information, all of these adverse reactions and drug interactions. But because of this company's commitment to science and your health, you can find our products in there too. Are you ready to get yourself and your loved ones on track to taking your health back? Share this video out. You never know whose life you may be changing. And comment yes if you're ready to get started.